Alright guys, it's Charlie Tango 1994 back with another YouTube video. A lovely summer's day today, quite early in the spring, so mid-April. Amazing, but shot a different video yesterday that was more about bad weather than good weather, and just at this weekend suddenly the temperatures have soared. We're upper 20s, 28, 29, 27 I think was yesterday. Come up to my local perch as planned, just to give things a bit of a test. Only 15-20 minutes away from the house, but come up to sort of my local high point. Gets me out of town, gets me out towards the countryside, just to test my kit. And I've come up for the Sunday DX, Sid Sunday DX. So I've got the radio in the car, come up with all my bits and pieces really, just to make sure that everything is connecting and working as I'd like it to. So I've got the 5-foot Firestik up on my mag mount. I'm just going to run static mobile for today, just to see what I get in. So let's get back in the car. There is quite a lot of traffic noise and wind noise and stuff, so hopefully, certainly when we're in the car, it'll be a bit quieter and you'll be able to hear the radio. So let's get ourselves set up and let's see what we can get in. Cheers. So just to show you the 5-foot Firestik that I've got. I don't run this on the car normally, so I've set it all up just for today, and when I'm finished today it'll all go back in the car. But I've got the mag mount, and as I say, the Firestik connected into my Colt 295, and we'll see what we get today.
Charlie Tango 141, returning west of London. Come back. Okay, Italiano, Italy, this afternoon there. I think it's the India Bravo.
So I've been up for a little while, about 15-20 minutes. Still getting Sid in every now and again. Bit of QSB. No signal from him, but sort of radio 4 when allowed. Not too bad. I mean, we'll see if we get any other signals this way, just to see if anyone else is in. I know he's talking to people, but they're probably further north than I am. So we'll just see what we get. He was saying as well there was... So yeah, just got a bit of him as I was talking. So yeah, Sid and a little bit of Neil, and that's about it so far. Sid was saying that he was getting a bit of interference up by his way, so certainly it seems to be affecting his signal, because he was a lot stronger about 10-15 minutes ago. So we'll see what happens, but we'll sit it out for a while. I've put my lunch up and stuff like that, so I'll have a drink, enjoy the sunshine, and see how the day goes. Also wanted to check the altitude where I am. Although this is sort of my local high spot, it's not renowned as a high spot. About 94 meters is what I'm getting a reading for. So just to compare that to other DX trips that I've done, and I'll talk some more in a little while about other plans that I've got for the summer, if I'm not getting any signals in today.
Quiet, no takers there. Okay, is anybody else out there? 2146, sorry. At the moment. Yeah, okay, radio, everyone's getting a bit of QRM and QRM doing God knows what. Yeah, funny old conviction today. Right, there's another one out there trying, so we'll bring them in there. The one trying, come back. They might like to change it. I think this one's okay. We hope it is anyway. Okay, this here's got your mic. Anyone got mic? Walks downhill. No one seems to be copying anybody today there. Mike Spencer straight. How you, Neil? You going?
So a bit of a challenging day today, I think, for Sid. Quite a lot of people reporting QRM, and although he's readable, Sid, he's very crashy at the best of times. And I'm only half of the story today, so it doesn't look like we've got great conditions today. But never mind. Still a lovely sunny day, so not an issue. And then while I'm out and about, it's probably worth talking about what I've got coming up in the next couple of months.
If you're new to this channel and would like to see more CB related videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button below and watch out for new videos uploaded every Wednesday. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to hit the like button or leave me a note in the comments section. Also, if you're new to CB Radio, watch this video through to the end to find out more about the free gift I offer to all of my subscribers.
I've got a list of different locations I want to get to, which I started last year. So I did about 4 or 5, I think, different DX trips last summer. And now that the weather's warmed up, and I have been planning to do something this summer for a while, waiting for the weather to cheer up a bit. So now the sun seems to have arrived. It's worth mentioning that. I've got a list, as I say, of some of the different places I'd like to get to. Some of them are going to be a fair old drive. So the plan this time around for a few of them is going to be to drive up on the Saturday, doss down overnight somewhere, and then set up on the Sunday. And I would like to get to some of the more sort of extreme locations, which will be proper portable as opposed to static mobile, and you know, clambering up mountainsides or whatever else. So getting my kit together for that, sorting out some camping gear and bits and pieces that I'd like to do with the car, which I've mentioned in a previous video. So I am going to be sort of ticking off different places. If I can, I'll try and do sort of 2 a month, but with other weekend commitments and stuff like that. It's going to be a challenge getting out during the week, that's for sure. So best to try and work it for the Charlie Tango Sunday DXs, the SID DX, which is a regular pretty much throughout the year, to be honest. So that's the plan. On my list, I'm looking at Cambridgeshire next, which is probably a 3.5 hour drive away. So that'll be an early start on a Sunday, probably, rather than camping out on the Saturday. But I do want to start getting up to, you know, the really high ground in the UK. So up north, Lake District, them sort of areas. And that is a long way from me, so that they definitely would be camping conditions. Need to still check out a few things. I haven't had the T2LT out this year, so I want to make sure I've got all my bits now. I've been rummaging around in the garage over this weekend, just pulling bits and pieces together. So there'll be another one. I'll probably do a short run up to one of the more local areas. Had a good day last year on the Dunstable Downs, so that's only less than 2 hours away. So I might take a day trip up there sometime soon, get the drone out. I've also got a new drone that I want to do a video of fairly soon, so I've got that in my list of videos that I want to do. So yeah, lots more coming on the channel. Also wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed more recently. I've put on about 500-600 subscribers in the last 2 or 3 months, and I've been pushing the channel a bit more out on the Facebook groups and here and there. I've had a blog running for a while, which seems to be picking up a bit of traffic. So it's great to see as a hobby. I think it's not, you know, it's not just me. More and more people seem to be commenting and coming back to me about getting back into radio. So pleased to be part of hopefully a sort of resurgence in CB. And I have to say, if you're thinking about giving it a go, then do dust off your kit or have a rummage around for some old second-hand gear if you fancy giving it a try. It is great fun, and particularly in the summer. You know, you get out of the house, you get out into some decent countryside or whatever. Even if you don't get any decent signals in, still nice to get out and stretch your legs and all that sort of stuff. So I would encourage anybody that's thinking about giving it a go to give it a go.
Perché è tutta a tubo rotondo, tutta a tubo, sono 4 tubi tondi e poi c'è uno intrecciato e uno dritto, che puoi mettere i piedi tranquillamente per andare su tranquillamente. No, erano architetti, ho fatto anche troppo. Sì, l'unica cosa giusta che ho fatto è quella piazzola lì a sbarzo, che vado su tranquillamente e scendo. Sono salito su perché il vento mi ha girato l'antenna della televisione. È una zona un po' schermata qui, si vede male la televisione. Certi programmi la Mediaset e quella roba lì non la vedi bene. Qui dove abito io la televisione fa un po' tribolare. Con la parabola non c'è problema. Babbo, ormai è tardi. Mi sa che fra qualche anno non ci salirò più nemmeno io sul scalino, vai. Ma sai, se te li canterai.
So not much coming in on the 3-4. I am getting Sid and I'm getting little bits of other people, but nothing worth recording really. So I was having a flick around the channels and I've come across these young men. Well, I don't know young, but I've come across these gentlemen chatting away in, I think, what is Italian. So nice to hear it. Nice to know that other people are using the channels. So just sat and had a listen. Not that I've got a clue what they are talking about, but it all sounds very interesting. And just thought I'd include it. I'll have another scan of the channels just to see what else is out there. Switch back to the 3-4 every now and again, see if anything starts coming my way. I'm going to stop and have a bit of lunch and that. I brought a Cornish pasty out with me and I need a drink. I'm getting pretty warm in here. So that's the plan for the next half hour or so. I had the radio on low for 10-15 minutes, mostly static to be honest. Sid pops up every now and again. And there are other people out there, but I'm not receiving them. Also done a scan of the other channels, and I have to say for today, being where I am, there's normally a bit more traffic, so don't know if there are slightly unusual conditions today, but certainly quieter than normal. Probably going to call it a day fairly soon. Finished my lunch, had a drink. Starting to hanker for a pint, to be honest. Would quite enjoy a nice cold pint of beer on the way home, so we'll probably detour into a local beer garden just around the corner and head back home. Alright, well, not too much out there today. Enjoyed getting out though, good chance to test all the gear, and all seems to be working despite the lack of signals. So happy to go a bit further afield in the next couple of weeks with what we've got. Ready to sign off really. As always, leave a comment. Love to hear from you guys. Do get quite a lot of comments these days, so I do try and respond to each one that comes in. So if you got any questions about CB generally, or just want to make yourself known, let me know about what kit you've got or anything else, then please do leave a comment below. And I've had one or two less than positive comments in the past. I suppose that's part of getting out to a few more eyeballs on YouTube. So thanks boys, but you can keep your opinions to yourself. If you've got nothing positive to say, then you're wasting your time really posting comments on the channel, because at worst all I do is delete them. You're not doing me any damage by doing it. Anyway, as I say, leave a comment if you've got something decent to say, or you got any questions about CB. Hit the like button for me, it always helps me out, gets me out a little bit further afield every time you hit the like button. And I'll catch you in another YouTube video soon. Cheers guys.
Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as a thank you to you, particularly if you're new to CB Radio or returning to it after many years, I've put together a free information series called The Beginner's Guide to CB Radio, which I'm sharing with all of my subscribers. To find out more, click the link in the top right corner now. And new for 2018 is my CB Radio playlist.